Hello, friends. Hope that you all are being safe. As always, today also we are here with some information, uh, and we are going to discuss about the if function in Microsoft Excel. This function is used in order to put remarks or status as per the condition. Before we start, we would request you all to support with your warm loves, and please do subscribe and hit bell icon so that whenever we are with new video you will never miss it out. Okay, let's start. See, we are going to start with the basic concept of if function. Okay, here I have already told you before that this function is used in order to put remarks or in order to state remarks or status as per the condition that may arise in different situation. Okay, now here is the status. We required status in two-way, match or not match, and our condition is we are going to compare two column of quantity sold, here C column and G column. If they are equal, then the status will be shown as match, and same as if the quantity sold is not equal to another column quantity sold, then the status should be shown as not matched. Okay, let's start with if function is equal to if bracket open. Here you can see logical test. What could be our logical test? The logical test is here quantity sold. Okay, we are going to compare both column quantity sold, C column and G column, so that we will choose this equal to this. All right, if they both are equal, then what the status should be? Match. Okay, the here you can see value if true. If this condition quantity sold is equal to quantity sold is true, then what status we required? We required match, and the value that we are going to put, if the condition is true, then it should be shown in between inverted comma, and after that here comma. You can see downward here helpline of Excel, here it says after that put comma, and what it says now, value if false. If these conditions are not matched or not true, or if it is found false, then what remarks we need here? We need not match. Okay, put this also within inside inverted comma, then after close the bracket. See, now you can see we have successfully given our status as per condition. See, this both quantity 4 and 0.5 is not equal, so that why it shows not match here. Okay, not match. If these both quantity, in this case, see here 6 is equal to 6, all right, then it shows match. Here both quantity column quantity are equal, then the status will be match. Okay, if I put here 7, then it shows not match. If I put here 4, then it shows match. Okay, you understand? I'll do it once again. Is equal to if function bracket open logical test. Logical test is the condition. See here, quantity sold is equal to quantity sold. We are going to compare C column quantity sold with D column quantity sold. So that's why we are going to compare this value equal to this value. If they both are equal, then what will be our status? Match. If not, if value is false, if this condition is found false, then the status should be shown as not match. See. Okay. This is the basic concept. Now we are going to do some complex if function case by case. Now here we have a requirement that, or condition that, monthly if the monthly sales is equal to 2500 or greater than that, the status should be excellent. If the monthly sales is greater than or equal to 2000 but less than 2500, see, less than 2500, then the status should be shown as good. If the monthly sales is equal to or greater than 1000 and below 2000, then the status should be shown as average, and so on. Okay, here we are going to put the formula. Let's remove this first. Okay, is equal to if bracket open, what will be the logical test? Logical test is here sales volume. See the condition, sales volume. Okay, sales volume is this one, B3. B3 is greater than or equal to 2500, then what will be our status? Excellent. The status should be always written inside the double quotation, excellent. See, all right, then after that comma. Okay, value if false. Now the main concern is here. Before we have done only two status, if found true and if false. Okay, but here in this case we have 1, 2, 3, 4 status. So that's why what should we do? Is equal to if function logical test will be monthly sales greater than or equal to 2500, then what will be our status? Excellent. See, again comma, we'll start with if the same sales value is greater than or equal to 2000. Now we have already given the condition for excellent. Now we are going to give the condition for good. Okay, comma is equal to good. If this condition meets, then the status should be good. Comma, again comma. Again we will start with if function. If this sales quantity is greater than or equal to 1000, then what will be our status? See here, average, average, average. Now the time for false statement. Okay, false condition. If all these are given status, excellent, good and average, are not satisfied with their condition, then, or if it is found false, then what should be our status? What status only left here? Poor. Then you can directly write poor here. Okay, all the status, I repeat that all the status should be written in inverted comma. Okay, close all the open brackets. See, now we have successfully given our sales status as per our condition given here. Okay, now let's verify once. 3000 monthly sales falls in this category. Excellent. With 3000 value is greater than 2500. Okay, 3200 is greater than 2500, so that's why the status shows here excellent. Similarly, for an average status, here the sales value is 1100. Where does 1100 falls? 1100 falls here. That means equal to 1000 or greater than 1000 but less than 2000. Okay, here average. Similarly, poor. Okay, 700. 700, where the 700 value falls? Poor here. See, it is greater than 500 but less than 1000, so that's why status is shown as poor. Okay, I hope you understand. Let's move on to case 2. Now we have here the student list who are studying in grade 8 and their marks obtained and their percentage obtained, and as per such information we have to given their division status. Okay, what is the condition here? If any student of grade 8 secured 80% or greater than 80%, then status will be distinction. Same as 60% or greater than 60% but below 80%, then first division. 45% or greater than 45% but below 60%, the status should be shown as second division. 32% or greater than 32% but less than 45%, then status should be first division. Similarly, 32% below, the status should be shown as fail. Okay, let's put here the formula is equal to if bracket open. What will be logical test here? See, our condition is based on percentage obtained. Okay, then the logical test will be percentage obtained. Okay, this one greater than or equal to 80%, then the status will be distinction. Just write DISTINCTION within inverted comma, double quoted comma. Okay, comma. We have still three more status to given. Okay, now if again start with if function. If the same percentage is greater than or equal to 60%, then what will be our status? First division. Similarly, if function start, we have already given the status for the condition, distinction and first division. Now time to give first second division. Okay, if the percentage obtained is greater than or equal to 45%, then the status will be second division. Second division. Now it's time to give the status for past division. Again start with if function. If logical test, this value is greater than or equal to 32%, then what will be our status? Pass division. Now comma. Now we have already implement the formula for distinction, first division, second division, pass division. Now for failed division, no need to write below than 32%. Okay, just you can put directly your status. This is why, because we have already given the formula for above 4 conditions, 4 status: distinction, first division, second division, and pass division. And if all the given division status as per their conditions are not satisfied, then what will be your status? If the given conditions value are found false, then what will be our status? The remaining one, fail. F-A-I-L, fail. Close all the open bracket. See, I am closing the open bracket of pass division, I am closing the open bracket of second division, I am closing the open bracket of first division, I am closing the open bracket for distinction. Now it's all done. Now check this. We have successfully given the status for the grade 8 students as per their percentage obtained. See, 81% means as per this condition, distinction status. See, 68% means this one. 68% means where does it falls? First division. The value of percentage obtained is in between 60% over and below 80%. So that's why it shows as first division. Now check this failed division percentage, 29%. Where does this 29% mark obtained? False here as per their condition. This below 32%. So that's why it's so the status is shown as fail. Now we have some information about the customer name as per their invoice date, billing date, and days lapse. Okay, how many days the invoice has been done. All right, now we are going to put formula here. Let's remove this first. One thing what I have to note you down that I haven't told you before here. See the conditions as per their status. See the conditions. They all are from higher to lower value. See, 2500, 2000, 1000, 500. Okay. Similarly, in this conditions, see 80%, 60%, 45%, 32%, below 32%. Here, check out this one. Is this conditions, see, is this condition is in higher to lower sequence? Obviously not, because the first 366 and above should be shown as first, and after that below 365 and 181, equal in between 181 to 365 days should be shown as second. So that this conditions is not in higher to lower value. So that's why we should rearrange this in higher to lower. First, it should be 366 and above. The aging status will be here if this condition is met, this one. Okay, and after that the second order should be 181. The second sequence should be 181 days to 365 days. If this condition is met, the status, aging status, should be 181 to 365 days. Similarly, 90 to 180 days, 90 to 180 days, and 1 to 189 days, 1 to 89 days, then below 90 days. Now check this, both status. We have rearranged these conditions in higher to lower sequence. Okay, now let's put the if condition here. If formula is equal to if. What is the condition here? What is the logical test here? Conditions 366 and above means it's a days. See here, days. This is the logical test. We are going to test the days. Okay, after that what? Comma. Okay, here see in down helpline given by Excel, comma. Then after, what if this value is true, if this condition is true, then what? Okay, if this logical test is see here 366 and above, that means above or equal to 366, then what will be our value? Above 1 years. Status above 1 years. Inverted comma, close comma. We have still 3 more conditions status to be implemented in this formula. So that's why we will not write the value to be shown if false here. Now we are going to again start with if function. If function, the logical test here, days is greater than, see here, greater than 181 days and 365. Okay, that means greater than or equal to 181 days. Okay, what should be status here? 181 to 365 days. Inverted comma, close comma. Again we are going to put the status for this condition, 90 to 180 days. Okay, this means greater than 90 and less than 180. We have already given the conditions for less than 180. Okay, so that's why now if again, if functions, this logical test is greater than or equal to 90. Okay, then what will be our status? 90 to 180 days. Inverted comma, close comma. Okay, then we have already successfully given the conditions formula for if formula for these 3 conditions. Okay, this status above 1 years, 181 to 365 days, 90 to 180 days. Okay, now we have only left below 90 days status. Okay, if all the above given status here, these are not satisfied, or if these given conditions are not found true, then, or if these given conditions are found false, then what will be our false value? See, what will be our status? False status below 90 days. Inverted comma, close the open bracket of below 90 days, close the open bracket of 181 to 365 days, close the open bracket for above 1 year. see, hit enter. Now we are going to drag the mouse up to the data where we want using status. Now see, 73 days means below 90 days, right? Yes. 102 days means it falls in between 90 to 180 days, right? Right. 194 days means it falls in the category of 181 days to 365 days, right? Right. 498 days means it's above 1 years. Yes, yes. Okay, I hope you understand how to use if functions from basic level to complex level. You need more practice for this. I hope you all will practice these if functions by your own, by looking our full video. If any problem occurs, or if any things or any confusions you faced during watching these videos, or during an implication in putting the formula of if function, then you may contact me via comment. I will try to reply your comment promptly. Okay, thank you so much.